we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a get it all done with me video. I have a lot of things to do on top of my normal homemaking activities. It's a beautiful summer day here in Florida, and I just want to take you along with me to see what we are doing today.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have.
Now the only natural cleaner that I can use is this Mrs. Meyer's lavender scent because my husband is allergic to most plant-based products. So I found this one that I can use on my kitchen counters, and we ran out of cleaning products, so I'm using this for the whole kitchen today. And my youngest child always loves to help, so she's helping me with spraying the counters down right now.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more.
I thought it was really sweet because my daughter reminded me that we needed to pray for our food, so I made sure to model for her a prayer, and we prayed for our whole day and then continued on with it. Since one of the things on my to-do list is to clean the house, I took an opportunity while I'm in the kitchen already to give it a quick cleaning. I really love the scent of these Mrs. Meyer's products because they leave the entire room smelling so clean and fragrant.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
This summer, we started implementing a before you have screen time checklist. So the purpose of this is to eliminate the amount of screen time because my kids could be on it all day. So I wrote down some ideas: reading for 30 minutes, a lesson in math, playing for 30 minutes, doing chores, doing something creative, which could be some of our subscription boxes, art, playing with Legos, building a fort. And on this particular day, my kids ended up, as you'll see later on, playing in the pool for 3 hours. So this list, not all of it got done, which I was okay with because 3 hours took a lot of time in the day. One of the things on my to-do list today was to do laundry, and I had so much laundry to do. I had my clothes, the kids' clothes, I had towels and blankets, so I knocked out a lot of that today. So the way that I keep my house smelling good is to get these wax melts, and I have a few wax warmers all around the house, so I like to refill them whenever the smell is fading away. We bought this house months ago, but there's still so much to do. There's a lot I want to do to this entryway and also to this room here, which is going to be my formal living room. And on the other side is my dining room, but we are also going to double up both of those spaces, and I'm going to use it as our homeschool space. I have a lot of cool ideas to make it work and function and make it work as multi-purpose rooms. For this homeschool year, we have to be a little creative in the beginning until we get all this set up, but when that does happen, you guys will get a tour. So during the summertime, my kids get a little bit more screen time with their video games that they do during the homeschool year. So they play cute little games where they're playing together, and this allows me to do the things that I need to do. So this is my current situation where I have all of the things here that I'm doing, all of my projects. I'm just checking off the things on my to-do list right now. The next thing is my Bible study. And I have had this Bible study for so many years, and in my church they were studying the book of James, and then I found this one by Elizabeth George, Growing in Wisdom and Faith, based on the book of James, and I am learning so much. It's like a complete transformation happening with me, and I'm so grateful for the study, and I'm gonna be ordering more of these going forward. I actually get excited and look forward to doing the study every day and learning, and the Holy Spirit just leading me and teaching me. So it's definitely good to find something that you're enjoying so much, because then you'll do it every day. So now it's time for the kids to work on their list, and right now the first thing my daughter and I are going to do is read together. I like to make sure that they're reading throughout the summer. I want them to develop that love of learning and reading, and I want them to see that they can read books to entertain themselves, and they don't always need me or to do play a video game or do anything like that. So right now we're reading Ferdinand. And then my son is now looking over his to-do list. He is most likely going to go play for a little while, and after playing he'll do a math lesson and squeeze in some reading time before we head off into the pool. So while they're doing those types of things, I'm going to tidy up the pool area, clean up the pool itself, and make some lunch and get the kids ready for us to spend some time in the pool together. Lunch was pretty easy today. My daughter had lunch left over from the day before where we didn't take it with us to our trip, so she's just gonna get that. And then my son is also gonna get a sandwich with cheddar cheese. And if you can see in the background my Alexa, I always have that playing music. If you guys are interested in music for the home, I usually play music for cooking. I play music when I'm cleaning. I play a different type of music when I'm hanging out with my little one. We each have our own playlist. We have a homeschool playlist that has like classical music and music for concentrating. And if I'm out by the pool, we have some Hawaiian music or some reggae or some salsa. So Amazon Music is a great way to add kind of like a mood into your home depending on what you're doing. So I'm gonna post a link in the description so you guys can check out for more information about that. What? No, that's the same one. Yeah.
I have chips.
Just a little. So I did stay with them in the pool for an hour. We played a game of pig with the basketball, and then we played a game of volleyball, and they wanted to continue to play. So I went inside to do some work, which we'll talk about while the kids continue to play. They're both very strong swimmers, and they're supposed to stay closer to the shallow end. My daughter can stand in 3/4 of the pool, but my son is also there always looking out for her, and I never leave a window area where I cannot see them, so I'm always watching.
Bueno, sí.
I figured I'd come inside and get dinner started as well, so when the kids get out of the pool, they can have a nice warm dinner. And my husband and I are both from Puerto Rican descent, so I'd say about 75% of the meals that we make are Puerto Rican dishes. And today I'm making something I actually found on Pinterest. It is a Puerto Rican dish, but it's called Carne Molida. So it's basically ground turkey on top of white rice, but the way it's seasoned gives it that Puerto Rican flavor. So here I'll just show you what it is that we're using. Aside from the ground turkey, I have some tomato sauce and something called sofrito. I have adobo and sazon. The green stuff in the container is what is our sofrito, and we buy it normally from the store. We have to drive some ways to get it, and what's inside of it is a mixture of onion, peppers, garlic, cilantro, culantro, salt, tomatoes, and parsley. And there are a few different variations that just vary very slightly to this recipe. So one of the things I love about working out of the kitchen is that when the kids are in the pool, I can see them. I can stare straight at them from behind my computer. And right now I'm just taking some time to work. So as a homeschooling mom, there's a few different ways that you can make a little bit of side money for your homeschool or for your household by doing a couple different things. So there's a few different things that I do. One of them is this YouTube channel, and with that is affiliate marketing, and those are like two different little ways that you can make money. You could also do a blog. You can do a store on Teachers Paid Teacher. And another thing that you can do, which I do, is during the homeschool year, I teach at our homeschool co-op. So this year I'll be teaching between 2 to 4 classes. So part of what I'm doing here now, first I'm scripting a video, then I'm going to be recording the video. After that, I'll put that away. And another thing I'm going to be doing is creating curriculum for the classes that I am going to teach this upcoming homeschool year at our homeschool co-op. One is a science class and one is a preschool class. I worked on these things for quite some time. Then I got my kids out of the pool, fed them dinner, combed out my daughter's hair, and then hung out with them the rest of the night. So this is basically what I did today. I did get a lot of things done from my to-do list. I got a lot of laundry done, a lot of cleaning done, and a lot of work done. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.